Sports Network, and what a game today.
What a way to end the quote-unquote, I guess, first half of the
What
season.
the heck was that at the bottom? The ninth inning was a shambles for both sides. Oh, my goodness, Doval. Oh, my goodness. He just totally blew an unbelievable game for Blake Snell today.
He sure did.
Snell had just doggone it, man. You got to get rewarded for that, and you can't.
And usually in those situations, Doval usually steps up for the most part.
I know that was just tough.
That was tough.
And then in the bottom of the ninth,
against Duran of all people.
I know, and they got him played. They're playing these guys. I've constantly over in left center today. They did it with Bailey. They did it with Yaz, and they come running over for what should have been looked like a routine catch, or just if you don't think you get to it, just let it fall in for a single. The guy turns it into a little league homer. I mean, it's a triple, and then the knucklehead shortstop, or I don't know if it was a second baseman or shortstop, you had no shot at getting Yaz. He was standing
none shots.
He's standing on third base when you throw it. And
Giants have had some weird walk-offs. A walk-off, a wild pitch walk-off, and now a little league home run walk-off.
Yeah.
A little bit weird.
Pretty crazy. I mean, the fact is they end up they're not. I think they're tied for Major League Baseball in most walk-offs now, which is crazy.
That's crazy. Rooster, I like what you're saying, man. I dig it. A lot of people in the chat are saying it, man. Your Snell stock is going up, man. You got to sell this guy. You got to sell him. You have to, man. Do not squander this opportunity again. Don't. Yeah, yes, had a good game, Ramos. Absolutely. But yes, I will disrespect his name if he comes out in the second half and plays like how he did in the first half. That's all I have to say about that. He's had moments, so I'm not going to deny it. Absolutely. Today, he had a fantastic game. He won it for the team. Kudos. I love it. Love to see it.
Yeah.
But he's still a 220 hitter. That's the issue I have.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks. You're going on a break now when you kind of maybe found a little bit of something. Then you're off for a week and need to come back, and we'll see how it works out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into Tibbs. What could Doval fetch on the market? He probably could get something, I'm guessing, if someone needs a reliever. I don't know. The way he's been, I don't know. Maybe he needs a change of scenery, even though he's been with the club for not very long. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I said Yaz is playing better. Absolutely. No doubt about it. What is a likely pickup if the Giants do sell Snell? What do you think? Do you think the Giants should be able to get something good?
Oh, you could get Snell, if he pitches like this another game or two, he's going to have 2 starts before the trade deadline. He's going to pitch the second game most likely.
Do you start shopping him now, though? Honestly, get out in front.
Oh, yeah. After a game like today, heck yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get on the phone now, dude. Hey.
Yeah, man. The guy looked like dominant. I mean,
his off speed, his curveball was.
He literally looked like the best pitcher in baseball today.
He did.
I mean, his stuff was 97, 98. Yes. His curveball is nasty as hell. Dropping into the dirt, it's like a 12-6 drop, and
his stuff was nasty. This was the Blake Snell I expected in the beginning of the season, but unfortunately,
you get this Blake Snell working.
You're going somewhere. He's fresh. He doesn't have a lot of innings on his arm because, well,
he's fresh this year. He doesn't have a lot of innings, and he's healthy. If he pitches this way the rest of the year, he's opting out.
100%. So why not sell him and get some? That's the point.
That's the point, guys. Not that you take him and like you're going to win the championship with him.
Yes, correct.
I mean, Could you get on a run?
Sure.
With Webb and Snell and Cobb and Ray. I mean, yeah, I don't think that much with Cobb and Ray. I don't think they're going to be dominant. I think they're going to start off a little slow. But
I'd trade whatever the hell you could to just reload, man.
If you can get something really big for Snell, heck yeah, because I mean, the guy was perfect until
hold on, don't say it yet. Someone in the chat.
I don't see him in there. I don't see him in there tonight.
He blew it today. It's not me this time.
He's not in there.
I got proof. Proof.
He didn't want to show up. I don't see him. I don't see him in the chat.
No, not yet. We'll see if he acknowledges.
Yeah.
Michael Roeder says, apparently you guys haven't been paying attention. Farhan will never sell Snell. You're probably right. We're just saying what they should do, not what they're going to do. What they're probably going to do is just hold on to everybody. That's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Snell for Soto or Judge. What are you talking about? Kipe ruined it by saying 18 up, 18 down.
That's not saying perfect.
It's not
saying the word perfect. You're an announcer. Exactly. You have to tell the story.
Yes, you could say 18 up, 18 down. That doesn't ruin it. No.
It doesn't ruin it.
He knows, man.
That's why he's a ball player. That's why he said it. He didn't say perfect game.
Yep.
He didn't say no hitter. He said 18 up, 18 down.
What if he said there's something special? You remember that last year? You're right. Something special.
Man. Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah, we'll talk about the draft. We'll definitely talk about the draft. What else? Basically, the hero of the day was basically Yaz. Everyone else is kind of The rest of the lineup, not a whole lot to talk about, is there? Soler 0 for 4 with 4 strikes out. The good old golden sombrero for Soler, man. Wade had 2 hits. That was nice.
Shoot, and Ramos has cooled off, striking out a lot lately the last few
striking
games.
out. Yeah, he struck out Tice today, went 0-4.
Yeah, darn it.
This is a good time for him to have a break. Let's go.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Kipe, and then he said it. He goes, I was just like, get 1 hit today so you can go into the All-Star game saying you're a 300 hitter.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's going to be like 298.
Bailey had 1 hit. Conforto had 1 hit. Chapman 0 hit.
Bailey blasted the ball to the center field.
He did.
We're all there. He was hitting it hard.
Chapman's down to 235.
Yeah, it'll go down again.
And then Wisely no hits.
It'll go up.
Estrada 1 hit. Yaz, of course, with 3 hits. 3 hits.
Hey, Yaz played well today. My hats
2 doubles and an inside the park home run. That's
hats off to Yaz.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing critical to say about his play today.
Man, I can't play the song, man. I could play it for someone make up a song on Soler.
The song, and now he hasn't struck out since the song's been made. No, once.
That's right. Once. He strikes out every time. We can say that with Soler.
Yeah. Now Matos not playing. What the heck's that? Matos is going to go into next week and will have not played a game in over a week.
Yeah. Yep. I know.
And that's pretty weak for a guy you're trying to develop. It's just, I don't care how well Yaz did. You know what? If you're not going to play Matos, send him down to AAA so he get his at bats. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. That makes sense.
That's all I'm saying. You know what?
Sense.
He should be playing, but if you're not going to play him, then why not just keep Slater rotting on the bench and have Matos, Yeah,
exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
Why do you stunt a young man's development? He needs at bats.
Yep.
And
by the way, Encarnacion hit another home run today.
Oh boy, did he really?
He's batting 341.
I got this cold I got today. Can you hear it at all? In my throat at all?
Not
too
really.
bad. I get mad, Mike, when they send him down because he needs to play. But
if you're not going to play him,
if you're not going to play him, if the whole role of him being up is to platoon him, then he's not going to play that much because how many left-handed pitchers do you start? None in this series.
None.
Colorado, there's going to be a 3-game. I don't know what the rotation is for Colorado, but my guess is you won't get more than one left-handed starter. Let me just see if the pitching. I doubt if the pitching matchups are out yet for the weekend. Let's just take a look. Friday, July 19th. They don't know the matchups. Every team resets them. Yep, none of them are out.
Michael says, "What about Fitzgerald?" Yeah, good question. I mean, ask Farhan, man. I don't know, man. We keep telling them to play these guys, and they don't do nothing. So.
Did I send you a trade at 126, Cliff?
Look at this, Dan. Please do not send me fantasy trades at 1:26 a.m. I almost got sent to the couch after my lady heard my phone went off.
Okay.
What are you doing, Dan?
Well, I think he replied to me at 1 o'clock. Let me see. Let me look.
Yeah, I saw those moves late in the morning, or I should say early in the morning.
When did I send a text at 1:26? Oh, yeah. There it was. 1:26.
Estrada is bad right now. We talked about that the other night. Estrada has been really bad.
I always put my phone on do not disturb after 10 p.m. So I'm not. I only.
You just bug people, but you don't get bugged yourself.
Well, I figure people. No, I get texts, but they just don't go off, and then I look at.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
I respond to them if
you
I
just
want,
look at it.
But my phone's on automatic. Like at 10 p.m., it's going to go on do not disturb.
Yep.
So I would recommend that for most people if you don't want to be disturbed, because I have my phone on do not disturb, and I only have a few people, my kids and my wife, but she's with me. But if she's not with me, that can get through to me if there's an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Phone rings.
Yeah, correct.
So, and there goes an emergency alert as I'm.
Oh, here we go. Everybody run to your bunkers. The end of the world is happening now. Get out of here.
Oh, it's a dust storm warning. It's in Arizona.
We're out of here. See ya.
It's
Oh, wrong one. I'm already messing it up.
Listen to this.
Where's it at?
National Weather Service. Dust storm warning for this area until 9:45 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Be ready for sudden drop to zero visibility drops. Pull far off the road and put your vehicle in park. Turn the lights off and keep your foot off the brake. Infants, the elderly, and those with respiratory issues urged to take precautions. Yeah, I've been on
which way where it's coming from.
I don't know. Dust storms are pretty bad.
I went through 2 of them when I was stationed there.
If you're on the freeway, man.
I wasn't. I was one time. We were in our apartment. The second time I was at work actually. On the flight line, watching that thing come over the mountains. That was crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, that it's Robert, it's my fault, Dan, if I bug you. Like I said,
what in the world Marcana is that? Farhan is dropping his piss missiles? What are you talking? Marcana? Marcana? What is that? I don't even know what that means, man. Whew.
No, I didn't.
Did
I did not hear the Marty Lurie or Bill Lasky show today, Lou. Anything that was brought up in particular?
Yeah, fill us in.
Mike. Let's see. Okay. What do we got?
This people talking about
but Giants played it was a good, well played game today. It was exciting, man. I was like, I don't care who it is. I really don't. If somebody's pitching a perfect game, I want to see it. I want it to happen. I don't care if unless it's a game that it's against the Giants and it's a meaningful game. It's a playoff game or has playoff implications. And the Giants are going to get, beat out because of it. I want to see it. Like, for example, if this was a perfect game today for Paddock, I want to see it. I want to see it happen. I've never seen a full perfect game. The Matt Cain game, I was down in Arizona and I didn't have MLB TV.
That sucks.
I've seen the highlights. I've seen the highlights plenty of times. I've seen the whole game, replayed. But I've never watched it live.
I got home from work and it was like, I can't remember what time the game was. It was a 7:15 game. I got home late and I still had my uniform on and I'm just sitting on the coffee table watching the game. And it kept going and going and going. And I was like, I can't leave this spot. I can't get out of my uniform. I can't get off this coffee table. I gotta have to sit here and watch this game the entire time. My wife's going, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I can't say. The only thing you need to know is I have to sit here."
Oh yeah, you can't
in my uniform and watch the game.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Ryan's fault today, or if it was my fault.
You blew it.
My fault because I took my glasses. I was watching the game like this because I was reading, and then I can't change. So I'm watching my eyes over my glasses.
Yeah, see? Exactly, man.
I'm like,
that's what you do.
What do I do? I don't like watching the game like this. I don't like it on my nose. I want to move it.
Exactly. You can't get up and go to the bathroom. You can't get a drink. You got to stay exactly where you're at.
Yeah, and the doggone it. And then I was really irritated because I thought the check swing could have been a strike.
I didn't ruin it last year, Eric, and it wasn't a perfect game, but I did not ruin it.
But how about the check swing? That would have been strike 3 on the guy in the 7th that got the base hit the next pitch. Or 2 pitches later. It was a 50-50, man. When the dude's throwing a perfect game, got him out.
Yep. Well, what are you talking about, 90 feet? You talking about my channel, Military History Chronicles? Is that what you're talking about? 90 feet? You're saying military channel?
What is the military?
I'll talk about it at the end of the show today if you're sticking around, because I'll probably have a show or two during the All-Star break.
Yeah. No, I thought I thought
Ron says the umpire blew it.
I thought both of them he got the one guy out, but the thing with Snell, looks like he's not trying to be too cute with his location and set guys up like, I'll just set him up with breaking balls in the dirt and then I'll blow him away with a fastball. And then I get to 3 balls and 2 strikes and it's a ball 4. And then I walked 1 guy. Now I've walked 2 guys. Now I've walked 3 or 4 guys. Instead, to me, it looks like he's trying to throw more strikes and just let his stuff say hit it if you can. His dang fastball looked really sharp today. I mean, that thing hit 98 a few times, and gosh, it was nice.
Yeah,
he looked like the guy that was pitching against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series, that game, but even better. I mean, this probably was the best pitch game of his life. He went 7 complete innings. He gave.
Wow. That's incredible. Who would have saw that coming, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Hey, hold on just a sec. Okay, I got to run and do something.
What do we got here? Let's get Bo here for Doval. Really? You really want Bichette? He's having a pretty bad year, man. Granted, it's 1 year. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe, I guess. I guess. I don't know. Honestly, I got to look at his numbers a little bit more just to see what he's done over the course of his career. But right now, I wasn't impressed. Wasn't impressed. Where are we at? Yeah, an underperforming field. Exactly. Yeah, he'd fit right in. Yeah. Trade everyone with expiring contracts. Let the kids play. Why not, Cliff? I've said that. Why not? Why not? What can it hurt? Like you said, they're expiring contracts because chances are, if Snell keeps pitching away he is, what do you think he's going to do? He's going to opt out. Chapman possibly will opt out. So why keep him around? Why not try to trade him? If they're going to walk anyways, why not get something for him, guys? I'm not under any illusions that these guys would not opt out. Of course they will. If they're going to try to, if they want to get it, if they think they could get a bigger contract somewhere else, 100% they will for a longer period of time as well. Trade Conforto too. He's going to walk. I would trade him. He's probably going to walk. So get something for him. Robert, Freddie Freeman signed a long-term contract, dude. Do you understand? Do you understand what you're saying before you type it? He's already in a long-term contract, Robert. He's not in an opt-out. He's not on a 1-year deal, and he's not in an opt-out. Because Farhan thinks that this is a playoff team he won't sell. That's a good point, Mark. 100%. Even though we're still at where are we at, Mark? At the end of quote unquote the first half, even though we're past the first half. Where are we at? How many are we at 500 yet, Mark? And I 100% agree with you. Farhan still thinks that this is probably a playoff team, even though we are 3 games below 500. 3 games. Thank you, Baird. Thank you, Baird. Question is, if we make the playoffs, can Snell make a difference? Of course he can. But you know what? I'm not taking that risk. Farhan has already screwed up twice and not being able to trade Cobb last year and Rodon the year prior. Giants could have got something good in return. I'm not passing up that opportunity again. I wouldn't. Playoffs? Playoffs? Yeah, exactly, Mark. No, I know what you're saying. I was just kind of being sarcastic. They waited too long on Flores. Could have got a mid-tier prospect last season for Wilmer's another one. Flores, they could have traded last year. Cobb, they could have traded last year. In 2022, they could have traded Jock. They could have traded Rodon. And they could have gotten something for those guys. But instead, you rolled with them thinking that, thinking you're going to do something, and you didn't. Come on, man. Just get bold and trade these guys. Again, they're not part of the future. If they were part of the future, then why did Farhan give them opt-outs, guys?
Right.
If Farhan believed in these players so much, why did he give them opt-outs? Why not give the big contracts?
Yeah. If this was what's happened is they were going for it this year, all out.
Yep.
To get in the playoffs.
Yep.
And right now their possibility of getting in the playoffs is not the greatest. Now Arizona lost today. I can't remember if San Diego won. Let's take a look. I know the Mets lost
out of town.
So let's take a look at the standings.
Farhan's boiler. They didn't have the cameras in the war rooms this time.
I think they probably gained a game today. They probably, because St. Louis lost, they're probably 3 out.
Do you remember that, Dan? When they showed?
Oh yeah, last year.
Yeah.
See, they gained a game.
Yep.
So, what this wild card does is, it's a teaser.
Instant. Exactly.
It's a teaser, because right now with the normal setup, with just Atlanta being the wild card team, they would be 7 out. Well, and then there's the old system where there's 2 wild cards.
Right. Exactly, Michael.
You'd still be 3.5. But
I understand that, but it has no. Again, you're just showing no faith in the player.
What do we got here?
Okay, here's a perfect example. If you're doing an opt out, then if you're doing that to use it as trade capital at the trade deadline, I get it. That makes sense. I would say, right? Wouldn't you say that, Dan? If Farhan went in and said, okay, yeah, we'll sign Snell and Chapman to these opt outs, it gives us a chance as a team. If they're going to perform well, I can use them to trade.
Well,
no harm, no foul, right?
There's 2 schools of thought on that, Eric. If you have an opt-out, you try to make it a win-win situation. There's only one lose scenario in that. The win-win situation is that they help your team and you're one of the better teams and you keep them for a run at the World Series.
Correct.
The second option is they're doing well, but the team's not doing that well, and you trade them. And the third option, which is the worst, is the Matt Chapman option, where
they suck.
The team stinks, and he's kind of stinks as an offensive player, and you're stuck with him opting in, and you get him for another year, and you block. You basically are saying to Casey Schmidt, there's no role for you here on the big club.
Mm-hmm.
And we drafted you, we invested in you, and we basically, your value is not much because nobody really knows what you can do. See, I'm of the belief that Matt Chapman is a better player than Casey Schmidt right now.
Correct. That would make sense.
But I'm also the belief, when I say better player, he's probably better in the infield. He's a better ball player all around. He's experienced. He's a better base runner. He's probably better as far as just overall instincts of the game. But how do you get that way? How do you, Matt Chapman was once Casey Schmidt back in 2017, right?
Correct. Yes.
So if Casey gets to play, here's what I think happens. I think he plays a good enough third base that he doesn't hurt you at all. He could be just as good defensively if given the opportunity. Secondly, I don't think he hits a whole lot less than Chapman.
Okay.
RBI wise, you stick Casey Schmidt in the spot that Chapman had, it wouldn't surprise me if he outdid him in RBIs. Just because, I'm not saying Casey's ready, but the team's not ready to win. That's the difference. That's the difference. If the team's ready to win, you go with the better players and you play them. But if they're not ready to win, then you get the guys that are just as good that are 23, 24 years old. In Casey's situation, I think he might be 25. You got to play these guys to develop them because you don't want to see 27, 28-year-old rookies. You just don't.
No.
Casey's a rookie, and he's going to come up, and if he gets to play next year, he's going to be, what, 26?
You know what? Did he expire his rookie status last year?
Let's check.
I never paid it. I know we looked at it the other day, but I don't think we looked at Casey Schmidt.
We did not look at Casey. Let's take a look at that, and we will find out very quickly.
Because I know he had quite a few games under his belt last year. I don't think it was as many as Matos.
All right. I have not looked at it yet. I will pull it up here so we can all look at it together.
Yeah, but Fitzgerald's not a third. We're talking about a third baseman, Mike.
Yes, he did exceed his rookie limits.
There you go. So he's not even a rookie. See?
But he is how old?
I think he's already 25, right? Pretty sure. I thought he was 25.
Age 25.
Right now.
He's going to be 26 next March.
Mm-hmm.
So that's getting up there. You don't want to be much older than that at all.
And that's what it's about, Cody. I see you in there. Yes, but he still has 6 years of control. I know. That's the problem. That's why they don't play these guys, Cody, is because of those years of control. They figured they can just let them languish. Look what they did with Ramos. You know, Cody. Look what they did with Ramos. Fitzgerald can play third? I didn't know that. Could he?
Yeah, any infielder can play all the positions, whether they play it.
I thought he was more of a middle infielder.
Any middle infielder should be able to play third on a temporary basis, not on a permanent. But, like Crawford filled in at third a couple games,
Well, Crawford also has an arm, too. I don't know. I don't know Fitzgerald's arm. If
you can play short, you can play third.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, short's the hardest throw.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, speaking of short, when Wisely made that play, did you kind of get did you have a little Gregor Blanco moment when
No, I missed that one.
He dove up the middle, got to his feet and threw it out. I thought when it was off the back, oh crap, base hit. Even as he was chasing it, I could see him. I go, he's not going to get to it. That was a nice play by Wisely today, but
he could play second. What is that, Michael? Second. Oh yeah, first. Yeah, I know. I saw him play first earlier this year. Yeah,
I mean, Fitzgerald to me is your Chris Taylor.
The super utility guy.
I would have used this guy all over the diamond. I'm telling you, I like a guy that's got speed because speed plays havoc on teams.
He could play word.
You could play Fitzgerald literally at 7 positions on the field. First, second, all the 4 infield spots and all the outfield spots if needed. There's no reason you can't tell me that he
can pitch.
Yeah. I just don't understand why they don't utilize him in that way. I mean, what is he?
Good question, Dan. What is he?
Is a bench guy?
That's right. Beat you.
Yeah. So,
so what do you expect from the second half, Dan? Open up in Colorado. You think they lose 2 of 3 in that opening series, right?
After today, maybe they win 2 of 3. That's a big spark today.
It is, but there's a lot of time in between now and
there is, but it's a good feeling when you
You leave on a good note. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're in trouble in LA, though. Real trouble. Because
Yeah.
the Dodgers lost again today.
Yeah, they're going to be pissed.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
That's a good point.
I think schedule makers not doing the Giants any favors.
No.
You don't want to see the Dodgers after let me look. I'm just curious what the Dodgers do have if their first 3 games are at home or if they start their first series on the road. Probably at home. We'll look right here. Let's look at teams. LA Dodgers schedule after the break. Yep, they open at home against Boston and then the Giants. So while the Giants are on the road for the first 7, the Dodgers are at home. It's always a nice feeling after the All-Star break to start at home. Everybody's.
How's the rotation you think is going to be set up?
I think it's going to be Webb in Colorado, game 1. I think it's going to be Snell, game 2. I think it's going to be Birdsong.
Not Harrison?
It could be Harrison. Are you going to start Birdsong in LA on the road?
Are you going to start Harrison in LA?
True. Yeah, exactly.
Wow. I mean,
all right. And have we heard anything about Cobb yet, or
haven't heard nothing?
Or Ray? Are they going to?
Hicks maybe.
Oh gosh, they're going to bring Hicks back.
So it's probably going to be Webb, Snell, Hicks.
Oh, and then it'll be Harrison,
Birdsong, and then Webb again.
Webb and Snell.
See, and is it a 4 game against the Dodgers?
Yes, it is a 4 game.
Oh, I thought it was 3. Ooh.
Your last 2, Webb and Snell, is pretty good setup. But
I don't know. Dodgers they took care of Webb pretty good last time. Was it last time?
I would not be messing with Hicks in the starting rotation. Seriously.
I wouldn't either. Especially in Colorado.
I would have put him on the IL, man. I would have put him on the IL and given him 15-day break so he doesn't even have to think about pitching. I would have got an extra arm up here, and I would have just called it arm fatigue.
Arm fatigue.
Yep. But they'll start him.
Of course they are. Unless they make a move after the All-Star break.
Yeah.
Who would come back first? I'm guessing Cobb comes back before Ray, right?
I would think so. Yeah.
Hey B, do you I want your honest assessment. Do you think Ray and Cobb are coming back strong? The Hicks experiment's over as a starting pitcher, Mike. I hate to say it, man. It's over. They gave him some extra days rest before that last start, and he still went out there and didn't do too well. I don't see this being any different. He's just tired. Can't blame him. Do you think one of them is going to come out? Interesting. Hick goes to the bullpen, but again, we've talked about this before. Is he already kind of quote unquote damaged goods in the sense that he's gassed? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out again. I don't know how many more times you have to see Hicks go out there and not really get it done in his last 5 starts. I don't know what else you need to show that the guy is tired.
Yeah, very tired.
So you just need one of those 2 to be strong. I don't know, man. I don't know, AB. Who do you put your money on for being the strongest? You think it's Cobb or Ray? Do you have a preference? or it doesn't matter?
Just a flip a coin.
I know. I mean, it's.
Yeah. To me, it's
McTally, you're onto something. Hicks could be the closer next year. Hicks could be the closer next year if you trade Doval this year. Does Doval should have some value still, right? Cobb is more crafty. Okay. I would agree with that, Gilbert. Ray is more likely. Okay. We'll see how it plays out. Then trade Doval for a bat and get exactly. That's what I was thinking, Mike. Exactly what I was thinking. All right, what do we got? Ray is further along on the pitch count right now. Fair enough. So maybe it's Ray then. Maybe it will be Ray that comes out in this right after the All-Star break. We'll see.
Let me turn my air down. It's getting warm in here. Hit that. Be right back. I got to grab another Zycam.
Uh-oh.
Getting the
fighting. You're getting that.
Yeah.
Tickle in your throat.
Yeah. I've had it this morning, so I've been hitting it today. Be right back.
All right. So does anybody like James Tibbs? I guess we could kind of talk about that now. What did everyone think of the Giants draft pick today? First off, was an outfielder a need? Or do you think they just got the best player at that pick? Seniors warming up the Tibbs. I mean, I just want to know. I mean, did the Giants need another outfielder, or is it just what? Is it like I said? You just picked the best player at that pick, and was he the best player at that pick? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know nothing about him, so I don't know. They should have traded Doval when they had a chance. Yeah, while he still had some good value. Good point. He also plays first base. Okay. I think Giants will be fine at first base, considering Bryce Eldridge will probably be ahead of him. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Just go for the best talent. I get it. Cody says, I love grabbing a college bat. Should move quick. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. You pick the best player. Is he the best player available at pick 13? We're talking about Tibbs. Was he the best pick at that pick?
Who knows?
I know. I don't know anything about this guy. I have no idea.
I thought the next guy that got picked from Florida State might have been a better hitter, masher. I don't know. I think they drafted this guy because he's major league. He's the closest hitter that's major league ready.
League ready, yeah.
And I think he's Yaz's replacement.
Do you think he makes it to the big leagues before Eldridge?
Oh yeah, no doubt. He'll make them. He's
think he goes straight to Double-A?
Single A, but they'll move him quickly to Double-A. I bet he starts in High A.
Starting in Eugene?
Yeah, that would be my guess. He's smart. They mentioned his GPA and all that. He's pretty intelligent. He went to Florida State. Buster Posey went to Florida State. You know, he's a smart player. I don't know a whole lot about him. Just from watching him athletically, I didn't see like standout athleticism. See a guy that might be a pretty good hitter. But I don't think he's going to be is he a switch hitter that
Lefty?
But just lefty?
Just lefty.
You sure?
Yeah. The other kid, there was another kid, but a few picks before him that was a switch hitter.
I heard him talking about switch hitting, and
no, not him.
I know that one of the commentators mentioned they thought that he might have trouble hitting lefties in the big leagues, which fits the Giants perfectly because they don't care. As long as Farhan's here, the philosophy is we don't need everyday players, because if we got a guy that does one thing better against one side of the plate and we got another guy that does something better on the other side of the plate, that fits in. That's what you call metrics baseball, guys. This is Farhanian baseball.
That sounds so awesome.
Why it doesn't work.
Metrics baseball. Doesn't that just sound pitiful?
This is what they do. If the guy doesn't hit lefties well, but he hits righties really, really well, this just smells like to me that he's Yaz's replacement and that he'll be up at some point in 25.
Oh, that's interesting. You think he beats Bishop? What about Bishop? They got isn't he a lefty outfielder who's been doing good? I mean, I don't know. But what was he the best player at that pick? I have no idea. I mean, I see a lot of people are high on the pick that Boston had, the outfielder. They interviewed that kid. I like what he had to say.
The pick before, right?
He
was 12.
Yeah. That one. Did you hear the kid talk?
I did not.
Got a good head on his shoulders, man.
That's good.
Talking about how he just wants to be a good teammate. He wants to be a good person. It's not about the home runs and all this stuff. Yeah. I was like, wow. I like that. That was good.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be pretty cool to be drafted as a high school player too. Some of the kids that got drafted as high school players.
And how about that first round pick? The guy's from Australia, from the land down under. That's interesting.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Cleveland, man, they're having a good season, and they got the first pick in the draft. That's pretty good. Yes, Paul. Exactly.
Let's see. Schedule.
You're right, AB. Biggest problem I see right now is figuring out the everyday infield lineup from a defensive standpoint. Too much floating going on. Yeah. Good point, Rooster. That's what they all say. We'll see what they see in a few years. Yep, good point. Touche. Trademark metrics baseball. Yeah. Huh. He slashed 368, 488, 777 with the 1.2 OPS with 28 home runs, 58 walks, 37 strikeouts, and 2004. Big time hit power tool. Destroys fastballs. 20 years old. Ranked the 12th prospect via the MLB. Just reading what Mike put out there. Senior asks, Dan, you working a trade? Absolutely, he's working a trade.
No, I was actually texting somebody. Yeah.
Usually when you're down in the phone, there's trading going on.
Child
happens.
Child pickups this week.
Oh, gotcha.
But
Giants should poach the Baltimore scouts and coaches. Problem is, you got to get rid of Farhan first.
Yeah, you need somebody in there.
You got to someone who values that stuff.
Yeah.
And if that person doesn't value that stuff, there's no point of getting them. You have to get rid of.
You need somebody that's, Farhan needs. I don't think he wants stronger people than him. I don't know. Who knows? I can't figure him out. I don't know. What's this kid's name again? Tripp? What was his name?
Yeah, Trips the third.
Trips.
Tibbs the third. Tibbs the third.
What's his first name?
Henry. I have no idea, man. I have no idea what his first name is. Tibbs the third. That's all I know. James Tibbs the third, Esquire.
James
Trips. Tibbs.
Trips.
James Trips. James Tibbs the third. Trips.
Highlights, huh? Let's see if we can find something on him.
Oh yeah, there you go. We shouldn't get hit for that, as long as it's not on someone's YouTube.
Let's see. James Trips. Is James?
James Tibbs.
Oh, Tibbs.
Tibbs.
I put Tibbs. Tibbs, that's what. Tibbs. Okay. The third. James Tibbs. It's ACC Digital Network. Can we use that?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I think
it's a YouTube. Oh, we have some ESPN. We can do ESPN draft profile. Let's do that. Oh, come on. Only 21 seconds.
Tibbs looks solid and steady, but that's it. Farhan played it safe in the first round. Hey, Colt, tell me, explain to me, what do you expect to see in the second and third round?
A good question.
Colt, what do you expect to see in the second and third rounds, guys? Anyone, the chat, please. Any expectations in the second and third round? I want to see if anyone knows.
Oh gosh.
Does anyone out there, second and third round, who do we get? What? Mike, don't lie to me. Come on, Mike. Really? What do you mean no picks, Mike? Why is there no picks, Mike? Nothing and nothing. Mike,
no. It's not no picks. It's no Tibbs.
Why is there no pick? Why, Mike? How come the Giants can't pick in the second and third round? Please explain.
Let's watch this highlight here.
Yeah, go for it. Because of Snell and Chapman. Oh, music. Mute it.
Hold on.
I don't know if that's copyrighted or not, but yeah, just kill it for the music. Just mute it when you play. Because of Chapman and Snell. Imagine that. So because of those two guys that we got no pick in the second and third round. Wow. Wow. That sounds awesome, man. That's just awesome. So you know what? You better sell them in the trade deadline so you can get back what you lost. Get back something that you lost because you signed them. How about that, guys? Since you lost 2 draft picks, why don't you sell both of those guys and get something in return? Maybe something better. Yeah, I agree, Justin. This is year 6. I agree. That's why you got to sell those guys. Sell them and get something back for them. But they won't. Yes, Red, I know. I'm preaching to the choir. I get it.
I always get texted during the show talking about this.
Being aggressive, going to get 2 solid players for the draft picks. That wasn't a YouTube. He goes, NorCal Sports Network. Come for the Giants bashing, stay for Dan trying to show highlight video on another YouTube channel.
Did the video show up?
The video showed up. It's just you had to kill the audio.
Oh,
that's
okay.
all.
I just killed it. I was trying to hit. I couldn't find the mute
Going
button.
for a PA announcer. They still haven't got a.
Well, they don't have a PA announcer.
They don't even have a full-time PA announcer right now.
Man, who is it? Who is it? They keep auditioning.
I don't know, and honestly, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either. I mean, It's like, has anybody missed the PA announcer?
Not really.
I mean, has it made a difference in the quality that's on the field?
Maybe for the people who attend a lot of the games, maybe. Lou would know. Lou, does it matter who the PA announcer is?
Yeah.
All right, what else we got here? Man, we got 184 in here. That's awesome. Hey, guys, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe, especially those who are on Twitter, man. Hey, come over here on YouTube. Show us some support. We'd appreciate that.
There are worst organizations. I think you meant to say worse. There are worse organizations than the Giants. Yes, there are. There's one right across the bay.
Yep, true. Who else? Other than the A's, who else is worse than the Giants, Mike?
I would say the Marlins.
Marlins, okay. Who else? Who else would be on that list?
Rockies.
Okay, Rockies.
Maybe the White Sox.
White Sox, okay. Those are all worse, right?
Let's take a look at the standings.
So you're telling me Giants are lumped up with the likes of the Marlins, the White Sox, the A's, and the Rockies.
All right.
It sounds like it's pretty bad.
Let's do a little.
That sounds pretty bad.
Let's do a thumbnail here. Who's better? Who's the better organization?
Who's got it better than us?
Everybody. Let's do it.
Everybody but the Rockies, Marlins, and White Sox.
Let's start here. Phillies or Giants?
Okay, there we go. Phillies or Giants?
Phillies. Cleveland or the Giants? Baltimore? We don't even have to ask that. New York Yankees? No. Dodgers? No. Brewers? Doesn't look like it.
Nice, Brian.
Minnesota? No. Atlanta? No.
No. Boston? No.
It was debatable. KC looks like
KC looks better than the Giants right now. They've been doing pretty good, man.
I would say KC's kind of possibly in that rare.
But right now,
just overall.
Okay.
Seattle, I'll take Seattle. St. Louis, Houston. Mets,
no, we're talking about the organizations, Mike.
Yeah, organization, not teams. Organization. Mets, I'll put the Giants up there with the Mets. I'm not
really.
I don't know if the Mets are that much better.
No, they're in it to win it. They may not make the right move, but they're
at least just
the
not
owner
sure.
wants to win.
True. Diamondbacks, I'll take the Diamondbacks. Padres. Pirates, I'll take the Pirates. They're on the right track. Those guys are on the right track. They were my sleeper team this year.
Yes, they were. I remember.
Yep. And I'm sticking with them.
Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay's miles ahead of the Giants.
Okay, Detroit. I'll take San Francisco over Detroit.
I'm not so sure.
No, I think so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, but Harris getting those guys going. All right, Cincinnati, taking Cincinnati. They're
Cincinnati. Cubs, taking the Cubs.
Rangers, taking the Rangers.
Toronto, I'll take San Francisco.
Yeah. Washington, I'm taking Washington.
Washington. I like what Washington's doing, man.
Angels, I'll take the Giants.
Oakland, Giants.
Colorado, Giants. Miami,
okay,
Giants. So we got about less than 10. You got the 1, 2 Angels, A's, Rockies, Marlins, White Sox. That's 5. You got Tigers 6. Tigers 6. Mm-hmm. Toronto 7.
Okay. No, we're not doing by the standings. We're going by the organization. We're using the standings to look at the teams, man.
Yeah, we're
talking about on the trajectory that they're on, man. We're just using that as a point of reference.
I say 7 teams. The Giants are better
7.
trajectory wise.
There you go. Damn.
They're 23rd. Giants.
I mean, would you agree with that? What we said there, Mike? I mean, there's a lot of teams that are above the Giants. But to your question, there are worse organizations? Yes, there are worse organizations.
Yes, we've got 7 of them.
We got 7.
And notice, we did not just look. This is just so we don't miss any teams.
That's it. But, yeah, not looking at standings.
But
I mean, we picked Chicago and Cincinnati and Texas, and Washington.
Chicago's got a lot of top 100 prospects.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, Giants, yeah, they've got to get the cup. They got to fill up the cupboard, man. The cupboard is not full. It's full of dirty dishes.
That's true, Michael. Yeah, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You're right, 100%.
I think the Giants.
That's just what we feel. We're not. Hey, everyone can have their own idea of where the Giants are in that list.
Yeah, true.
Well, we're not necessarily talking about the talent. Well, some of it is, but also how the organizations ran. Justin says Giants project to profit over $443 million in 2024. Are you serious?
Future.
Where do you hear that, Justin? I know. I think you've said you work for an organization, but where are you hearing that, man? Farhan is a problem. He needs to go. Mets are also a clown show. Yeah, they've made mistakes, but can you deny? Wouldn't you like to have an owner like that though? Grand Admiral, that's what I'm saying. He wants to win. May not be the right decisions. I get it. It's not perfect, but at least he wants to win. Yeah, I want to know where that $443 million is projected. Where is that coming from, man? Yeah, good. That's fair. Colt, I like what you're saying there. He's only been owner for what, 2-3 years, something like that? Yeah, I like that. I mean, if we had someone like that running the Giants and the Giants were doing well, I'd be fine. I think, hey, I see that I see that he's wanting to try.
What do you want, Buster? Go on, Buster.
No, Farhan wants to win, but a different way. And that different way is the issue that we have, Mike. Uh-oh, Senior, Dan's working the deal. I can feel it. Breaking news tonight. Question mark.
I'm actually looking for something right now. Can't find what I'm looking for.
Sounds like a U2 song to me.
What do we got here? Keith Law.
Just because the players we signed aren't playing the best, it's not all on Farhan. No, it's not all on Farhan. But Farhan has made continuous mistakes every single year. He didn't have to sign Slater. Right? He didn't have to sign Ahmed. He didn't have to sign Yaz, even though Yaz is doing good. He didn't have to give Cobb a $10 million contract, and he hasn't thrown one pitch yet.
Eric, dropping dimes tonight.
Come on, I'm just saying. This is year 6, Mike. This is year 6. Yeah, Mike, how many of these deals has worked out in Farhan's favor ever since he's been president of baseball operations? Are you going to tell me Farhan isn't to blame? Do we have to go over the list again? How many times do we have to go over that list, man? Feels like Groundhog Day. Thanks, D-Shot. Look up status. Giants revenue. Interesting. Whoa, bless you.
Oh, you can hear that?
That was loud. That was a loud one, man.
Oh, I'll have to let her. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got it too. We both woke up.
Oh, you guys both got the.
Yeah.
Because of the change in temperature, maybe from.
Yeah, probably just running around.
It doesn't help flying on an airplane either.
Yeah, not sleeping for 36 hours. Yeah. Wouldn't you agree this off season you had high hopes? No, I didn't have high hopes this off season.
Not high hopes. I thought he did better. I thought he actually went out.
I thought Farhan made. I give him credit for going out there and getting guys, and the guys haven't worked out. That's not necessarily all his fault. I don't blame him for signing Soler, for signing Snell, for signing. Who else did they sign? I do blame him for signing Murphy and Yaz.
That was dumb. And Slater.
Yaz and Slater and Cobb. I mean, those guys, why not? Why don't you just go out and get a Waka or a Lugo that were available on the market like Kansas City went out and got, right? They signed those guys pretty early. Farhan was wasting his time trying to get Yamamoto when he had no chance. That's the problem. Farhan goes, he goes and tries to get all these other guys, and then when he fails, the other guys that he could get and help them, they're gone. So I don't fault him for Soler. I don't fault him for Lee. I think he overpaid for him, but I thought it was a good signing, I do fault him for not seeing Ramos. I mean,
that was a huge miss, man.
Yeah, Sonny Gray was available. Imanaga was available.
Imanaga.
Yeah. He was sitting there wasting his time on
Yamamoto and
Ohtani.
Yep.
And look, we guaranteed they were going to be Dodgers.
Yeah.
We knew it was going to be a Dodgers, and then especially after Ohtani signed, we were like, okay, Yamamoto's either a New York Met, Yankee, or Dodger, most likely a Dodger. So there was a lot of starting pitching available on the market that fit the Giants' levels, but they thought they had Cobb, and then he thought he had Ray for the second half, and he thought Cobb was going to be available in May. He banked on injured players.
Yep. It's the whole lightning in a bottle concept. Even though this guy's supposed to be about numbers. No, we do not know about Ray yet. That is true.
Let me just say this.
It's a question mark, though. You can't say he's going to be great, but you can't say he's going to suck either.
Let me just say this about Farhan and the risk.
He comes. Look at him real quick, Dan. Look at Ryan. The first thing he says when he comes in, I jinxed the perfect game on Twitter.
We talked about you earlier, Ryan.
Well, I couldn't speak until now. I was too mad.
Oh man,
that was great. That was great.
Dang, that was so fun to watch, man. Dang it.
All right, sorry. Did I mess up your thought?
I was just saying, Farhan's plan of risk-taking on injured guys should not be rewarded. Mm-hmm. And what do I mean by not rewarded? He shouldn't have a plan that works out for him. I don't think it does work out, but it's a risk, and a guy who needs to make the playoffs, who needs to put a really, really good team on the field should not get rewarded for that. Yes, I agree, Ryan. Trade Yaz now. Eric L. actually texted me and said, trade Yaz now. He's hot. That's the best time.
It is.
Sell high, buy low. Got to get it done. Yeah. Got to get it done. Yeah.
Why would the Giants take an almost ready outfielder with little upside if they already have Ramos, Lee, Matos? Do they not believe in Matos? You know what? I said that in Group Me. I said that in our text messages group. I think there may be a trade. If you're going to get an outfielder that's kind of ready, maybe they're going to trade an outfielder. Maybe someone's on the chopping block, man. But who would it be?
Well, I'm of the belief you can never have enough good players at one position. This is why, you have 3 or 4 catchers. You had Bart and Bailey. They drafted, boom, boom. You had the Dodgers have had Will Smith, Cartea, and Kelbert Ruiz, right? And then they got another catcher besides Cartea. Nothing wrong with having 4 good catchers because it does create trade options.
Trade options, yes.
I would much rather have guys blocked because I'd much rather have Casey Schmidt blocked if I had Austin Riley. I don't want him blocked for Matt Chapman.
Right.
Or Rafael Devers. I'm fine with Casey being blocked. I'll move Casey. Or if I believe in Casey so much, I'll move Devers or Riley and get a haul. But I'm not getting Jack Piddly Squat Diddly Nothing Mogo Nothing Jinga Bakara Woko for Matt Chapman.
You're speaking in tongues then. The spirit is upon you. Oh man, that was great. In other words, you ain't getting diddly.
I ain't getting Jack Diddly Squat Nuka Naka Maka Hiku Nuka Nuka Waka Nuka for Matt Chapman.
Oh my gosh.
Give me a can of Bush's refried beans or something.
Oh man.
Hey, I'll give you a Matt Chapman and a can of beans, and you give us back one of these. That and Chapman. I know I'm not. I know I'm the Bay Area's biggest critic of Matt Chapman, and a lot of people love Matt Chapman. Look, nothing personal against Matt Chapman. I don't like what he does at the plate.
Yeah, it's his plate discipline.
What did he do today? Let me see what he did. What's his average now?
235.
See? And sinking again. He's on his downward decline again.
Mecca lecca high, mecca hiney ho. Do you remember that? I know that one. Pee Wee's Playhouse. I remember that. Mecca lecca high, mecca hiney ho. Oh man, Pee Wee's Playhouse, man. What a pull there, G. Martinez. Woo! Wow, that was great. Nick Chapman. Doval is scary. Oh. He did well as Ramos today. But what is Ramos batting? Take today out of the equation. What's the average of Ramos compared to Chapman? What is the RBIs compared from Ramos and Chapman? What are the home runs compared to Ramos and Chapman? Trade offers are flying around tonight.
We got any trade offers?
I don't know. That's what
I haven't seen any.
How do you guys feel about trading Doval? Ryan's asked. Yes. Oh, I'm not seeing nothing here. It's what have you done for me lately? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I haven't even looked at mine. Do I have any trade offers?
No, I got nothing, man.
I haven't even looked.
Yeah, Ramos is 298. Yes, that is
Nope.
correct there, Griffin.
No trade offers from my end. Huh.
Yeah, Bailey's been playing great, man. Can't argue with the way Bailey's been. He's been swinging a bat really good, man.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
He just has to be careful, man, because he can't get another damn concussion.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
That's the only thing that concerns me about that kid, because he's gotten a few of them.
Mm-hmm. Not good.
Oh, senior, stop, please. No more fantasy. It's almost fantasy football time. Oh my God.
What's better, fantasy football or baseball?
Oh man, they're different though. They're different.
Baseball's so long and tedious.
Yeah,
it's just daily. I think this is my last.
It is.
It's
it is daily, because with football, it's only one day that you could do your waivers. And
yeah, I like that. I like that. It's just, and then you're not thinking about it all day and
watching the baseball games, cussing at the games, and you have absolutely no play in it except for fantasy baseball.
Yeah, this is long. It's long.
Fun. It's fun, but it's
fun until
until you get roster locked. I'll finish it for you, Dan.
No, I wasn't saying that. I was gonna say it's fun until Doval comes and blows up your Sunday.
Oh, that had pissed me off.
I'm like, yeah, Doval, I'm gonna get a save, and I'm gonna get a save and a win.
You know what wound up happening? You know what happened?
I'm gonna get a save and a win, and I'm gonna get points, and I get Jack Squadley, Dit, Quash, nothing.
And guess what? Will B got the win with Walker.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
I think Doval bounces back. He's
got something going on between his ears, man.
Something. I think
what it is.
I don't think they utilize him enough, right? The correct way. Like, he pitches best when he pitches like 3 days, 4 days a week.
Yeah, but you got to be in safe situations to do that.
Crap.
Because it comes in garbage time, he's just not into it. He's just bleh. Bleh.
I think he thought he might be Edwin Diaz or something. He was going to get the
Yeah, that's pretty damn cool too. Yeah,
you know, and he's what has he had, like 3 times this year under the lights?
Yeah,
I mean, they do this big light thing. It was going to be a big thing, and
I thought it was going to be bigger than that, and it turns out it's like
it's nothing, man. Get some
dumb.
stinking music. It's dog meat, man. They put some
get
lights
some
on.
Flamethrowers out there.
And he goes like that. Come on.
Get some damn flamethrowers and just, I don't know, better music. The music doesn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Remember when Brian Wilson came out with freaking?
Well, I remember
jump,
when Rob
jump up, and get down.
I remember when Rob Nen came out.
Not tonight, Amy. When is the All-Star game? Is it Wednesday or Thursday?
Tuesday. Neither.
All-Star game is Tuesday. Holy crap. Well, then I'm not going to do it. Maybe I'll do it on Wednesday. Probably Wednesday there. Then tomorrow's home run derby then.
Home run derby. Does that excite you guys? It doesn't. I mean, it's kind of like the NBA.
It's more exciting than the actual All-Star game, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But it's kind of like the dunk contest after a while. I mean, how many?
Yeah. It's the only one thing I like when I really see the ball just freaking go like 600 damn feet.
Right. I mean, like the
have they even announced who's on the home run?
Yeah, they have. Ramos wanted to be in it, but they didn't pick him.
I heard it messes up your swing though for the rest of the season.
It does. I'm glad he's not in it. It can mess up your swing because you're I kind of like. I'm not crazy about the NBA dunk contest anymore, and I'm not crazy about home run contests. And I don't get all that crazy over fireworks on the 4th of July. I've seen them for 50 plus years. I mean, it's like after a while, it's like, I mean, I don't know.
Home run derby died once they introduced the time clock.
Yeah, the stupid. And then did they ever fix it where the ball, you can throw the pitch after it? You have to wait till the ball comes down, or
I don't
know, man. I just said, just throw the pitches.
I am not thoroughly enthralled with home run derby rules.
Yeah. So.
Bring back the 10 outs and Chris Berman saying back. Oh, Otani's not in it, huh?
No, they're because of his TJ.
That makes sense.
They're just like it. It's a lot of wear and tear work. Haven't been invested, Cliff says, in the All-Star game since Melky won the MVP.
That's 12 years ago.
There's times I don't even watch it. It's not like it used to be. It's not like, hey,
it's not.
I loved watching the All-Star game as a kid when Pete Rose and Willie Mays, and there was pride. And these guys a lot of these guys played 7, 8, 9 innings, Now it's just the stupid, hey, make sure everybody gets in. It's like a little league game.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody get their participation trophy. Everybody gets their at bat. It's, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Games where in Texas this year?
I think so, yeah. Ball fly over there. What was your most memorable All-Star game? Oh. Ooh, that 99 one was good, man. The one when the return of Ted Williams, that was pretty damn special. That one was pretty damn special. Do you remember the All-Star games in the 80s when they actually had hitting contests? Where the batters had to hit it to certain, like they had Wade Boggs out there. You got to hit it to the third baseman, hit it to the second baseman, hit it to the shortstop, hit it to
I don't remember that.
That was pretty damn cool. It's like a hitting clinic, basically.
Yeah, that Bo Jackson shot off Rick Russell was something.
Oh, that was Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan was in the booth with Vince Scully.
Yeah. Speaking of Reagan, I saw some highlights, not too good highlights of him today.
Oh, yeah, and from 81.
Yeah. That was lucky. Very.
Yeah, he almost died, man.
Yeah. Jeez.
And that was a ricochet.
Yeah. Isn't that the one that got Brady?
Yeah. That's the one that got Brady. Yep.
Jeez.
And then a policeman and a Secret Serviceman also got hit as well.
Man. Oh, yeah. Riccio's
inside the park
homer at Pac Bell. Were the Giants ever going to get another game? It's been
it's
been 20 plus years.
That's crazy.
I mean, why doesn't that park? Are they rotating? Has anybody had 2 in a row since then? Or not 2 in a row, but 2?
I don't know. That I don't know.
I mean, the A's, they didn't get a game, did they? Did they get one at all?
No, I don't think so. Wait, Oakland? Back in the A. No, not
they haven't got one in this century, have they?
I don't think so. No. Cal Ripken in 01, that was another good one.
Yeah. I wonder
how about the one where they had to cancel the game? Remember? Because it was tied and they just called the game.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. What was
Seattle's had 2 since 2000, Cliff says. Why is that, I wonder? Seattle.
Oh, yeah. I remember when they removed it from Atlanta. Oh, don't even get me started on that. That's
the Colorado. That was
No.
that was ridiculous.
That was stupid.
Jeez, that's just ridiculous. I should have just stopped watching.
Yeah, it was Milwaukee. Yeah, I know, right?
I should have stopped watching baseball, football, and basketball for many of these woke reasons. I just enjoy the sports, but
yeah, I just want to watch sports, man. I don't need all that stuff to get in there.
I can't stand the woke crap. Yeah. So, well,
should we hit up the squares? Man,
hit up the squares. Bring it up.
You know what? Let's get some music with this, man.
There you go. What
music do we want to get with this one? How about this one? No. No, don't need that one for the squares. Okay, what do we got here? How about this one? No. How about this one? Whoa. No, not that. There we go. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, we are selling squares for $15 per square. That $15 will enter you in a chance to win 4 tickets to the San Francisco Giants, who face off against the Atlanta Braves on August 14th, which is a Wednesday. Not only do you get those 4 seats, you also get to go on the field and watch batting practice of the team of choice, whether it be the Atlanta Braves or the San Francisco Giants. And we are not joking. These are literally in the front row, right next to the San Francisco Giants dugout. So you can see your favorite San Francisco Giants players right there, right in front of you, right before your eyes. So it's a good deal. All proceeds, 100% of it, is going to go to a GoFundMe to help a little boy, Elijah, who tragically lost his mother in her sleep at a young age of 32. So we're trying to do this to help both the boy and his father. His father didn't have any life insurance on his fiancée, because, of course, you can't get life insurance on a fiancée. Well, maybe you can, but they were going to wait until they got married. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to generate some funds to help this family, and at the same time, you get a chance to win some fantastic tickets. The way to do it is send an email to NorCal Sports Network. You send an email there, you'll be in contact with Dan. Dan will give you his Venmo, so then you can pay your money. You can buy a maximum of 5 squares per person. So depending on how many squares you want to buy, you donate that much money, $15 per square. And
there we go. We got a square.
Oh, we got a square.
And it's square number 16.
Oh, good number.
For Maggie.
Ooh.
That would be maybe one of either Kelly's wife or daughter. I'm not sure what his. I'm assuming.
So number 16 for who?
Say Maggie.
Maggie, I guess, right?
That's it. That's
Close
it.
enough. Hey,
that's
look
it.
at
Number 16.
It's on there. It's on there. So we got another square sold. That's awesome. Appreciate the support, guys. Let me make sure. Where was... Yeah, I did get... Okay. Good deal. So 16 has been taken. See? Easy as that. There you go. Simple. Email Dan. Like I said, he'll give you his Venmo. Once he gives you the Venmo, pay him the money. He tells me it's been paid. I put your name on a square. You get to choose a square if you want, if it's available. If it's not available, well, you got to pick a different square. Oh, brother. That is... No, man. I'm sorry to hear about that, senior. That sucks, man.
What was that?
It's my 15-year-old golden retriever that I have to put down tomorrow.
Dang it.
Man,
Sorry
I hate to hear that stuff, man.
Oh,
I mean, it is so hard.
That is the worst feeling, man. Man, that's...
I hate that.
15 years. I Buster 7. I keep
I hate that, man.
Asking for just give me 10 years. I'm asking for more than I think he'll get. Then I'll get, but
right. Gosh, I hate that, man. I mean, that is honestly that's the toughest thing. Because you want to be able to be there for them and help them, and when you can't, you gotta I hate it. I hate it, man. Gosh, you too, Cliff? What is going on, man? Last week they had to put down. Cliff had to put down their dog. Oh, jeez, man.
It's been a rough few months here on NorCal.
Gosh, I know, dude. Yeah, see, exactly, Ben. You lost your dog over a decade ago, and you still think of exactly. We've lost 3 dogs. My goodness. I mean, we had one of them for over 10 years. No. Oh my gosh. 13 years we had one. Another one we had for 8. And the other one we had for, what was it? 7. She lived a full life, but it's time. Yeah. That's tough. This still doesn't make it any easier, man. Yes, time goes by fast. Seems like the older you get, the faster time goes, man. Damn. Anyways, guys, for those of you who want to donate squares, yeah, I'm right here. I'm a cat person, Nick. Absolutely, I'm a cat person. Yeah, so donate if you want to donate or if you want to pay for a square and enter your chance into Windows tickets, just email norcalsportsnetwork@gmail.com. Dylan Jones, I'd like to purchase 4 squares. Okay, here you go, dude. There you go. There's the email. I put it right up there. Send an email to norcalsportsnetwork@gmail.com. Dan will reach back to you and give you his Venmo.
Let me look here.
And you send him your $60. He will tell me you're paid, and then just go ahead and tell me what squares you want. Hold on one second. Let me update the squares so you could show. I'll show you what is available. As it uploads, we have a cat, Nick. Until I got clawed. We got one cat. We call him Thumbs. He's a polydactyl. He's got thumbs on his front paws, and he's got thumbs on his back paws. I mean, his paws are gigantic. They look like hands. He's an awesome cat. All right, there is the current. Okay. Dylan, did you get the email? If you got the email, I'll get rid of that so I can get rid of the square, so I can get rid of that banner so you can see what squares are available. Oh, he sent an email a couple of days ago.
Let me look.
Dylan Jones. Is that what it goes by? Is it what's the? No, I don't want you to give up your. I'm not trying to dox you or anything, but. There are the numbers, Dylan Jones.
Do
you see anything from a Dylan Jones?
I'm looking right now.
He said a couple of days ago.
To NorCal Sports.
Good for you, there, Paul.
You see it. Hello, Dan.
Oh, there we go.
In respect.
You sound like me, Paul.
If you could send me the information. Okay, let me send him the information. reply. How do I do that? Venmo.
And then just reply and put in your Venmo and then.
Hold on here. Where's my Venmo?
Yeah, we got a couple of
Cliff, number 61.
All right. Way to go, Cliff. Yeah, we got a couple of ferals that come around. They always begging for food. We got to feed them, man. Okay, here we go. Let me bring it up here. You said 61?
Yeah, 61 for Cliff.
61 for Cliff. All right. So that one is updated. So Dylan, 61 is taken, but everything else is updated.
I'm going to send this email to Dylan.
Dylan! You son of a bitch. There we go. You know what that movie's from, right, Dan?
No.
You son of a bitch. Come on. Come on, man. You got to know that one.
Hold on. I'm concentrating, trying to see if I sent this. Sent. Yeah, it's sent.
It's sent.
Look at that. I can actually send the little
hey, look at that. Yeah, the QR code.
Just take a screenshot. Now it's in my pictures.
Oh, there you go. Way easier, huh? Dylan.
He wanted 3, so
no, he wanted 4. He said
3 in the email, but maybe he bumped it up to 4. Okay.
Did you want? Well, we'll find out if he sends 45 or 60. Very good. Yes, G. Martinez, Predator. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Yeah, we're still here. We got that up so Dylan can decide which squares he would like to purchase. Because right now he is sending some cash to Dan's Venmo.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. I'm looking.
And just so you know, we are going to run these numbers through a random number generator. And it will pick out the winning number. Ryan wants to know if he can send crypto. I don't know about that.
There we got it. Dylan, $60.
Hey, all right, Dylan, tell me which 4 numbers you want, man.
32.
Oh, 50, he's already.
Yep, oh, okay. 32, 54, 67, and
hold on,
71.
I'm still on 32. Hold on. Let me see if I can see. Let's see if this one will work this time.
If you were female, you could actually work both sides of your brain and hear it all.
What was the other one? 32?
You need to get your wife in here. If I said 32, 54, 67, and 71, she would get them all down just like that. You only got one side of your brain working.
All right.
Did you get them? Did you get all 4 of them?
I got 2 of them. Okay, what was after 54? 67, I think you said?
Yay!
Hey! Look at that shit. Last one.
71.
71. It is updated. Look at that. I'll put it up here. All right. Let me get rid of this one. Get out of here. And there's almost the new one. There it is. Bingo bango. There we go. So we got Dylan with 32, 54, 67, and 71. Cliff with 61. And Maggie, the beloved Maggie, number 16. There we go.
All right.
Look at that, guys. Squares are filling up. It's looking good, guys. We want to get this done, hopefully in the beginning of August, because the game is August 14th.
Was Maggie born on the 16th of a month? I wonder.
Oh, no, gonna be he said she's gonna be 16. If I'm not mistaken, the age of the dog.
Ah.
Can I send Shiba or
No, I don't have Shiba. Like crypto? No. No, I'm not converting crypto into, into cash.
I'm not going to even.
Look at the standings haven't changed up there on the hats. They're all the same.
Yep. All the same.
See, there they are. It's going to change eventually. It's not, if it stays that way the whole year, that would be a first. What's the most likely change looking at those hats?
You mean at the top? The likely change? Like you talking
like
more
who
about...
moves in? Who moves down, who moves up?
I could see Houston getting ahead of Seattle.
Okay. That would be.
Yeah, right there. The Central, man? Oh, bro. I don't know.
See my shirt tonight?
Yeah, look at that. Number 35. That, of course, we already know. I see the number, man. You try to hide it. Yeah, there he is.
I had a Bumgardner. You know, it's funny. I had a Bumgardner one, and I'm like, where is that shirt? I haven't been seeing that shirt. And I'm over in the Philippines, and one of my nieces or nephews is wearing Bumgardner.
Well, there you go. Now you know where it went. There you go. Cliff says Giants dropping to 5th. Ooh.
Cliff sees the. Whoa, really, Cliff? You can see the Rockies catching the. What? How many games are they?
That would be a disaster.
Let me see. The Rockies right now are. Let me just look at the division league. Wait, division. Okay, I'm looking. Rockies are 13. That ain't going to happen. 13 games behind the Giants. The Rockies could win all 7 games against the Giants in the next 7 and still be 6 behind. I don't see that one happening. I think he was being kidding. I think he was kidding. I could see. Let me look here. I could see St. Louis overtaking Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee. That's what I'm saying. That's the NL Central is not.
I could see
solidified. There could be some movement there.
I think it's going to be tough for the Giants to take over San Diego and Arizona because I think they're going to get going too. I don't know. I don't see. Let me get down.
Here's a question. Okay. Since the Dodgers have been scuffling, do you see Arizona or San Diego?
No one's catching the Dodgers.
You don't think so?
No.
With their starting pitching?
No. They'll be fine.
Okay.
They will.
It's going to be interesting.
They'll just reload it. They're going to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to trade. Do you think they trade before the trade? Well, of course they trade before the. But do you think? You think they're early?
I think they do. I think they wait till after the deadline.
Yeah, all right. Do you think they're early though? Or you think they wait? Who strikes first?
Atlanta? Who strikes first? Atlanta.
Yeah, always seems to be Atlanta.
Yeah. Yes, Mike. The Giants are 28-22, and we recognized that last night, and we said that is they're playing ball at.
We did the math yesterday, Mike. Go take a look at it. It's actually pretty good. If they played 600 ball at home, 640 ball, you think I said, right?
612 at home, 500 on the road. They win.
So if they play 612 at home and 500 on the road. The Giants will finish with a record of 82. And what is that?
80, 82, 80.
82 and 80. You know what that means, Mike? You finish 2 games above 500 and you don't get into the playoffs.
They've got 34 games left on the road, 31 at home. So
and that's six. And that's
17, 17 and 17 on the road, and they got 31 at home. And if they win 61% of those, that's 19. 19 plus 17, 36. And they have how many wins right now? 47? Yeah.
Right? 47?
That'd be 83 because they won today. So that was part of the equation. So we're still expecting them to keep those percentages from today. That would be 83. Don't think that'll happen.
We're talking 600 ball. 600 ball at home.
And 500 on the road. So combined, you're winning 17 plus 19. You're winning 36 divided by 65. You're playing 555 ball the rest of the way to win 83 games.
Mm-hmm.
Just to win 83 games. I don't see that. Cliff says, am I going to shuffle the hats? Have a wild card hat. I'll have to buy some more hats.
Yeah, I know, right?
But I need another set for the wild card. It's the closest the Giants will get to the third place. Yeah, I gotta believe that there's only one way this season works out, and there's momentum that actually picks up, and that momentum revolves all around starting pitching.
Mm-hmm.
And it would have to be contagious, and it would be, guys going out and just, throwing games where they're holding teams to 2 runs or less for, a streak of like 10, 12 games, and they go, 11-1, 10-2, something like that, and they start really kicking in gear. That's a possibility, but it's not a likely. I'll just put it that way. Why is it a possibility? Because you have Webb and Snell, and you have Cobb and Ray who've done that, but I don't see Cobb and Ray being that effective like that. I think if they're dominant, just remember, if Robbie Ray's dominant, he's opting out too.
Yeah.
If Robbie Ray comes back and throws 10 dominant starts, and
he's going to opt out, because that's right. He has an opt-out.
Yes.
Forgot about that. All about that.
Yeah, so I don't see,
and don't forget the tired bullpen. Yes, Red.
Yeah, a tired bullpen. Yeah, tired bullpen last year wore the Giants out.
Yeah, remember? We looked at it yesterday, where they were before the All-Star?
Yeah.
And then where they were after. It was pretty drastic.
Yeah.
Let me see something. I'm going to see something here. I got to see this. Hold on. How do we do this? Nope. All right. Everyone and their mama will opt out. How are you guys so sure? How are we so sure, Dan? They will opt out.
That everyone's going to opt out? I don't.
If they have good years, Mike, do you think they're going to want to stay here or get a bigger contract somewhere else with longer years? Guaranteed.
Yeah. If Snell pitches dynamite the second half, and he's like, let's say he's the Cy Young Award winner of the second half of the season. He's not going to be Cy Young, obviously, but let's say just based on his performance of Cy Young, if they had a Cy Young second half, and he won the second half, he's opting out. Or he's restructuring his contract with the Giants if he likes it here.
So can we give them a big contract also? Hey, Mike, how's that worked out for the Giants over the last 6 years, my friend? You can even go back before that. But let's just say under Farhan, how many of those big contracts have worked out, buddy? Just doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. And what's the reason? I don't know.
So if Chapman has a really good second half, he'll opt out. But I don't think he's going to opt out, because I think if he opts out, he's in danger of not getting a big contract. They can, Mike, they can restructure if they agree to it. If Farhan says, okay, we're going to, it's not really restructuring, it's adding on.
Yeah, extension.
It's an extension. It would be like, okay, so.
That's what they did with Posey. They extended him.
Yeah, you opt in, you're opting into the next year, and you're going to get, Farhan could go down there right now and say, okay, hey, give me a couple more good starts and we'll add 2 more years to it at $30 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
He could, but he won't. Guaranteed he won't. Well, hopefully Chapman opts out. I mean, this was my thing about him last year. I said he was on a good hitting team with Toronto and they didn't make the playoffs. What makes you think he's going to come to a poor hitting team and make them better?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Chapman needs to be on a great team. He makes a great team, really.
Or a good team better.
Yeah.
Say, I guess, yeah.
A solid team. Matt Chapman imagine him with the Dodgers at third base. Imagine he wouldn't need to be as productive. They just stick him down in the 7 hole. Right?
Yep.
And he wouldn't have to be
he wouldn't have to be, quote unquote, the man.
Yeah, he'd just be like, yeah. And
Mike's asking, who do you see coming up for the minors that can make an impact the second half? Encarnacion. I think he's going to be called up. The guy's raking in AAA right now. Raking with power. Batting .341, and he just knocked his 7th home run today. I guarantee he's going to be called up. The guy's raking.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a change here.
A change?
Cliff, 61. He wants to change it to 45.
45. All right. It's changed.
For his uncle, Pedro Martinez.
Oh, there you go.
45.
Export. Very good. You have been moved off of 61 and put on 45 for your uncle, Pedro. Dan is working his magic. I know you are. I know you are, man. I could see it. I could see it all over your face, man. Fantasy baseball. It's on, man. You're out of roster lock and you're like, I'm ready to do some business.
I'm still in roster lock.
Oh, you are?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
For trades.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But you're working something. I could see it, man. It's all over your face.
I don't have a good poker face. Come on.
No, not when you're sitting there going, and then you're smiling a little bit. I know what that is, man. Oh man. You got to play Jeopardy music every time you think Dan is making offers. Let's check the stand. Oh, you want to check the standings? Here we go. A lot of negatives today, man.
I think Senior moved up to third place.
You got Solar Eclipse, gained 3.5 points, gained first play. Yeah, he's 86. There's a two-way tie here. Carlo P. Game 2 is up to 86. Senior at third place. Look at that. 1.5 point gain.
Third.
Well, he's tied with Vince, who lost 2.5 points.
I was temporarily in fifth place today.
And then,
and then the ninth inning came.
Whoops. So Cliff, South City Outfit, changed his name again. Is at 69.5. Dan lost 0.5 point thanks to Doval, sitting at 68. Will just broke even, 64. Nothing like it. -1, sitting at 60.5. Myself lost 0.5 point, sitting at 57. Glenn, no change, sitting at 55. Bringing up the rear, Solar Power.
Wow.
Also known as Mike, -2, sitting at 42. And then Robert, -1, sitting at 26. That, my friend, is the updated NorCal Fantasy Baseball League.
There it is.
Ever since Senior gave me damaged goods, he has skyrocketed. Oh.
Ever since Senior gave me what damaged goods did he give Cliff?
He traded him Bellinger before he got hit by pitch. He was a hit by pitch, though. What's up, buddy? He traded him Bellinger, but then Bellinger got hit by pitch. It's not, I mean, that was a freak accident.
How long is Belly out?
It's a fractured middle finger. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you could tape that baby up. Probably not. I used to have such a good team until Dan convinced me to make trades. No, you didn't. You had injuries too. Didn't Mike have some injuries?
I think so. Our trades weren't too bad. I don't think. Didn't I get
4 weeks, says Cliff. That's how long.
Didn't I get Acuna from you?
Yeah, you did get Acuna.
And look what happened. 2 days later, I lost him.
He's ruined 2 leagues in this league. He's kidding. He's kidding.
I know.
Yeah, I forgot about that Acuna. Oh, what a disaster that one was.
I had Strider too, and he got hurt.
Yeah.
I traded for Strider 2 days later, boom.
Yeah, you got Strider from Robert and Acuna from Mike. And then they both went on the shelf. How did Dan get Ohtani? From Glenn.
He ruined Glenn's too. That's why no one wants to trade with me.
He ruined Glenn too. That's what they're saying.
No, God, let me say this. Glenn ruined himself.
Yeah.
I didn't make that offer.
Yeah, that wasn't your offer. That was his.
Yeah. It was funny because we're making that offer and we're like trying to counter. And I'm like, oh crap, he might change it. Accept! Hurry up and hit accept.
He
might cancel it.
That's right after I got Lugo from you.
Yeah, and he and Ellie, and then he wanted Ellie. He was wanting Ellie so bad that he made the offer to me for Ellie.
But Ellie for Ohtani.
He made not just Ellie. I got Steer and Yamamoto and Snell.
Yep. But those didn't quite work out for you yet because
Snell's the perfect fantasy pitcher.
Oh, for now. Now he is.
Yeah. You know why? Because he doesn't give up runs and he may not go a lot of innings.
Yeah, but your whip will take a hit with him.
maybe not now. He's finding a new strategy to throw the ball over the plate.
Maybe.
Instead of being too fine.
Dan saw Glenn's and Mike's roster move at 60 and went full attack mode. Cliff.
Kyle's asking what happened. That's Sean Proctor. Yeah, Kyle. I talked to Sean. Yep.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. I mean, he's
busy. He's a busy guy.
He's that. He doesn't care about the Giants that much. I mean, really.
Yeah, I understand.
A lot of people here probably just come for the
We're the only ones stupid enough to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing it. Just, it's kind of we could cover the Niners and the Warriors too, and we'll do that. But not too many people covering the Giants, so let's do it. Cliff, he took advantage of us, knew that we had no moves left. Trying to help you out too. I've offered a couple of decent trades that give you more depth because you don't have any moves. Yeah,
we already covered a draft pick earlier, Audie. It wasn't nothing very in depth. We were just kind of spitballing. Nothing earth shattering. Parker says, I swear if Farhan doesn't capitalize in trading Doval this deadline and moving Hicks to closer, he needs to be fired. Look at what the Royals gave up for Hunter Harvey. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Did you see that? The Royals got Hunter Harvey. Forgot about that. See, they're going for it, man. They're going for it.
Yeah. This upcoming warring season is going to be interesting at the least. Yeah, should be interesting. I like some of the moves they've made. I like Melton, defensive guy. I like Kyle Anderson, another guy, lockdown defensive guy with length. I like Buddy Hield for shooting. Now they got to get someone like a Lauri Markkanen if they can get him. Yeah. Trade Snell to the Royals. I'd trade Snell to
Orioles.
Yeah. Orioles. Yeah, if you want to keep Webb. So I don't think. See, people are afraid to trade for Snell because of the lockout. I mean, the not the lockout.
The opt-out.
Opt-out. I got locked out in my mind. You guys have put that song. I almost came up with a new song. In fact, I'm going to come up with a new song.
Nice.
About locked out is good.
Oh, I'm gonna make one too. I think.
I don't know where to go. Where do you just go to SUNY? Suno AI or what?
I think you have to create an account, right, guys? You got to create an account.
Is it free? Or is it is it a paid one?
Yeah. What do you guys have to do? Is it free, guys, when you sign up? Hold on one second. Let me go warm up some coffee, and I'm gonna go create a song right now. Hold on. Let me go I'll be right back.
You're gonna create one? Okay.
I'm gonna create one. Hold on. I'm warm up some coffee.
Are you taking leaded or unleaded?
Oh, leaded. All the way, man. I don't do that decaf.
At 10:38? It doesn't make you. Man, that's why you're up till 2:30.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. Living more than half of your life on an off shift.
Oh.
You get used to staying up pretty damn late.
It's free, Mark Graves says, for 10 songs.
It's free, but you just got to sign up, right?
Trade deadline, Cliff, is August 15th. Right. Just ask Trader Dan. He does what all the time? Coffee? Oh, yeah, I see him on the show drinking it, but Didn't think to ask if it was leaded or unleaded. Wow. Yes, I agree, Ryan. Want to see Matos, Luciano, VR, and Fitzmore. Yes. Oh, Wade had a good game finally. Yeah. Oh, Cliff, I just looked it up about a day or two ago. That's why I knew it off the top of my head, because I didn't know it at the time. I was wondering when it was, and so I looked it up because I wasn't sure if it matched, if it was same as Major League Baseball, July 30th or what. So it's August 15th for our league. Should be a fun finish. Oh yeah, he did walk down to the room there, to the locker room, yeah, to the clubhouse. Stay up late. That's funny. Let's see. Dan, thoughts on Bob Melvin's coaching so far? A little mixed. A little bit mixed. I think he's had some tough things to deal with as far as a manager. He hasn't been given a lot of tools, but there's been some other decisions that have been questionable. So I'd say C plus, B minus range. Yeah. Definitely not. I mean, even though the Giants had a better record last year at this point with Kapler, club has a much better feel to it than with Kapler. Just couldn't handle Kapler at all. And he's back with his Mickey Mouse cup. I guarantee it. Lift up, Mickey.
That's right.
Is that your favorite mug or only mug?
My favorite mug.
Okay. I have a favorite mug too. Yeah, once you get a favorite mug,
you can't go away from it, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring this damn thing up here. Let's see this crap. Suno AI music correct.
Yeah, bring it up.
Let's see what we got. Create. I gotta create an account, dude. Dude, what is this crap, dude? What the hell? Let me. What is this? Gotta send a code to my phone. Okay. Here we go. What do we got here? What is this? Song description. Oh, this will be fun. Here we go, people. Here we go.
Have you created an account?
Yeah, it's easy. How do I want to do this? I don't know.
What are you going to do?
I'm debating
that?
here. I'm debating what the hell.
Don't do metal.
Come on. That's my stuff right there.
God.
That's my wheelhouse
when the metal comes on, I go off. I'm like, goodbye. I can't understand what the heck they're saying.
Let me try this here. Let's see how this works. How the heck is this on it? Is there something I got to do with this? What the hell? How do you? No, you got to do custom, right? Here we go. Oh, hold on. Hey guys, do you do custom? And just do short phrases and okay, here we go. Best way to do it. Song type, and then just do short phrases, but use all 200 words. Whoa. Oh, hold on. So you don't hit custom. And you got to fill in all 200 words. Okay, I got you now. I thought the song description was the title. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Creating away?
Yeah.
Where you just type the words in that you want to use?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing how.
Well, At the end of the day, it's more Farhan than Melvin or Kapler. Adi, yeah. Why is Kapler out of a head coaching job? Okay. What's the theme?
Hold on.
We gonna get a song? Is this? I want to see how fast this takes.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I think it just automatically. Hold on.
I will create one later. That will be fun.
Okay, hold on. But how do you? Okay. Hold on. Hit create. Let's see what this. Let me see what this does. Let's see what the hell this does.
Our second half MVP is in Sacramento.
What? Why is it coming up this? Hold on.
What is Mike saying here? Ramos has a chance
No.
to hurt if he keeps.
What did I just do?
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Hey, how do you guys adjust what type of music? Does it automatically generate what type of music you want? Because it has right now dance pop. I don't want dance pop. It might be pretty funny, but I don't want no dance pop. How do you change the genre?
Is there a drop-down menu there or in the genre?
How come it's not showing that? That's weird.
Put in your choice, Mark Graves says.
Put in your choice. I don't see where the choice is.
You have to tell it what type you want, Will says.
You have to tell it. Where? In the description?
No, just say metal. Speak to it. It's AI. Speak to it, Eric. Just talk to it.
Oh, a metal song. Okay, got you.
A metal song. It sounds better if it's not metal, though. Oh, I get it, Cliff. Our first half MVP was in Sacramento, saying that means our second half MVP is in Sac. So who would that be? Casey Schmidt?
Okay, what is this?
I wish they'd do bold, man. They should. Gosh, if they come out of the second half and they start winning big time.
This is so funny. Hold on.
They're gonna. Luciano.
Let me listen. Yeah. Let me listen to this.
Luciano would be cool.
What? This makes no sense. No, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, I got to do a different one. All right, let me go back to create. Okay, I got to think of a better one. Hold on, what do I got?
What time is it here? 10:53. Wow.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Do reggae.
Reggae. I probably should try that. Here, I'll try reggae. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be funny. Hey, you know.
Hold on. Hold on.
All right. Ryan says he won't be shocked if we make it and get spanked by the Braves. We're just dead air here for 10 minutes. I don't even know.
I know.
Well, we can tell you our sponsor, sponsored by Northern Lights Entertainment. Go to northernlightsentertainment.ca and you can listen to music there. 5 different channels, I believe, right? Or
5. Oh, are you kidding me? I guess I can't create no more. Are you kidding me? I didn't use that many. What the hell's going on?
Oh, you can only use so many phrases?
No.
Or words?
It says I can't create. I don't know why it won't work. That's weird. What the heck? I didn't use 10.
10 what? 10 songs?
No, I didn't.
Maybe somebody's using your account.
I don't think so.
You just created it just now?
Yeah, what the heck's going on?
Hey, did you guys know Glenn's going to the All-Star game?
Is he really?
Yeah. Guy's like a traveling band. What else we got in here?
Oh, what the heck just happened here?
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you, Cliff. I am so tired of this middle of the road team, man. I don't know why we can't have a good team. Look at Milwaukee, for example. How is Milwaukee a middle of the country, kind of a low end market when it comes to revenue? How is it the Milwaukee Brewers, they had an off year last year, but how is it they continually win? How is that?
What is this? Hold on, I gotta listen to this one. Let's see if this one comes through.
Eric's having fun with this toy. I gotta go take another Zycam.
What is this? Oh, is that it? Hold on. What is this?
Still creating?
I'm listening to it. Okay, here we go.
Did it come out good?
Yeah, it came out pretty damn good.
We got a super chat here.
Hold on. Where is the hell's the
Nick? Thank you, Nick. $5. I root for the Giants to make the playoffs if they ditched the crap bets and went with youth like Matos, Luciano, and BR. I agree. I want to see younger guys that can hit the ball.
Oh, wait, hold on.
With hard and appreciate that, Nick. Man, that's
thanks, Nick.
We gotta. I feel the same way. I've been that way. I started getting really excited about the team when Luciano was up, and Luciano and Ramos and Matos were all playing. I'm like, this is fun. And then they go back to these aging vets that have a good game like Yaz now and then today, but then they go back and revert and fall back. So that's what drives me crazy.
Oh, man. You ready? Here we go.
Down makes a trade. All his offers start to fade. Judge ain't moving from his base. See the fire in his face. Will be by his side. Championship their ride. On the back of Judge's back. Watch him hoist the trophy high. Judge stays put. In the game he won't be shook. Judge stays put. Take it all by hook or crook. Feels the rhythm of the game. In his heart it's all the same. Judge ain't ever changing lanes. Celebrate the wins and fame. Dan keeps trying, moving fast, but he knows it won't outlast. Judge stands tall, won't be swayed. In this league, he's here to stay. Judge stays put. In the game, he won't be shook. Judge stays put. Take it all by hook or crook.
Oh, man.
What made you put that song together?
I know exactly what you're doing, man. I know you. I know you.
Now you got a text from Will.
No, I didn't. Nope.
Judge stays put.
I know how you are, man.
He won't be shook. Judge stays put. Take it all by hook or crook.
I still like my roster better than this.
Oh my God.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I know, because as soon as the training, I was like, I know he's going to go for him. I know he is, because you've been trying to get Devers. You're trying to get power, man. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, man. Oh my God.
That's all right. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
You've got a damn good team, dude. Seriously.
I will.
In all seriousness, you have a good team.
Yeah.
I would have a better team if my guys weren't hurt.
Yeah.
The hell, Kyle? I'm so stoned right now. I hope I don't burn down my house. Kyle, we need to talk, buddy. You okay? You okay, my friend? Oh my gosh. Bin Bamboo, that was actually a decent song. I only told Dan I was holding 10 minutes. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my gosh.
Seriously.
No way.
10 minutes ago. That's why I thought he texted you.
No. I just know with you, I know how you work, man. I know how you work. You go for the throat. That's awesome.
I could.
Predictions for the second half, man. I'm not even trying to do any damn. Oh, you're trying to cover up pertinent information?
Yeah, just hold on.
Yeah, we definitely got to do a Farhan one. I think, well, Will already did one. What's this? Is holding judge. That's cool. Okay. Oh man.
And you come up with a song that says
that's crazy, man.
Maybe your song was holding judge or something.
Judge stays put.
Yeah, I was like, come on, what's going on here?
That's funny. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Dude, you're always wheeling dealing. You're always trying to get the big boys every time. Honestly, the only way to trade now is if you get a damn injury. But if you get an injury, then you're kind of stuck. You're stuck. All right. Cool, Kyle. Cool. It was weird. A little bit weird, Kyle. Had me worried there. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. What else do we have going on, man? Wait, why does it have two? Oh, it's the same. Because I know Will made a great Farhan song not that long ago. Yeah, I'm not even trying to do predictions for the second half, man. You just don't know what team you're going to get. But Dan did the math. The team's got to play out of their minds at home and play 500 on the road if they have any chance, any type of chance of just getting into wild card. Heck, they kind of have to play out of their mind just to play 500, right, Dan? Probably like 580 ball, something like that, just to at home.
At home, you're talking
for
about?
just to break, just to get 500, not to get in the playoffs, but just to get 500, they got to play about 580 ball, right?
At home, and then
500 on the road. That may get you right at 81, right?
Yeah. Let me look it up here.
Because I know we are figuring like 610 ball for them to get 83 wins.
Right. Let me look that up. Let's see. What's their record? 47-50. And playing what at home?
You said what, like 5? Well, if they have to play 610 to get anything, well, maybe it's more than 580, maybe 590 ball, maybe
610 times 59. Let's see, 31 games. That would give them 18 wins.
I know, Nick. It is depressing.
That'd be 18-13.
Ooh.
18-13 plus 17 wins at home. That would mean 35 wins out of their net, and they'd go 35-30. That would give them 47 plus 35, 82-80. You're expecting them to play 500 on the road.
They haven't done that yet.
Oh, they're horrible.
They haven't come close.
They're
19
horrible.
and what's it? 19-28 or something like that? No, is it that much? No, is it? Somewhere around there, right?
Right.
What was it on the road? 19-20 something, 24 maybe.
Yeah, they're 17-28 or something on the road.
I thought it was 19-28. That's what I thought.
Well, maybe 19-28.
Yeah, it was 19-28. That's what I thought. That's not good, man. That's not even close to being good.
19 out of 47.
And what are oh, hold on, let me bring up the schedule. What is all their road games at?
Oh, we did this last night. Yeah, they're playing 400 ball on the road right now. Their schedule.
I was going to look at just there on the road. Yeah.
They open up with Colorado and then LA. So they got 3 in Colorado, and then they're done. They don't go back to Colorado.
Okay.
Then they go to LA for 4. And then their next road trip starts August 1st, 3 in Cincy and then 4 in Washington. Not going
to be easy.
And then their next road trips, 2 in Oakland, which is sandwiched between a home series. So they really are home for a while. And then they go to Seattle for 3
Ooh,
and
not
Milwaukee
easy.
for 3 to close
Not
out
easy.
August. Then September gets tough. San Diego for what?
Yep. I'm
San
looking
Diego
at
for
it.
3, Baltimore for 3, Kansas City for 3, and Arizona for 3.
There's no way they go 500.
I don't see it going 500.
There's no
So
way
that
they
means
go
you
500.
almost got to win like 80% of your games at home. So let's say they played 750 ball at home and they played 450 on the road. Okay? That's improving. So they've got 34 games on the road and they won 45%. They would win 15 games on the road. They would go 15 and 19. Okay? 15 and 19 on the road.
Okay.
And they got 31 games at home. And if they win 75% of them, they win 23. So that means they go 23 and 8. So 23 plus 15 is 38. Right? And 38 plus 47 is 85. That would get it done.
They'd have to win 75% of the games at home
or win more on the road.
It's not impossible, but boy, it's not. Wow.
Yeah, it's not impossible because they're not that far out, but they'd have to get hot. Yeah. I just don't see it with this older veterans. They're slow. This is where Farhan builds slow teams.
Yeah.
It's not like the Dodgers are like super fast. I guess they are. They got Ohtani and Betts but they're not fast around the time.
No.
But they got guys that can smash.
Yes.
And the Giants just don't have that.
Yeah.
That's the difference, is their hitters.
Yep.
That's the difference.
Ray went 5 innings. Where did he pitch? San Jose? Yeah, I don't care about who he's pitching against. All it's about is just building up his arm. Yeah, I'm not impressed either. As you say, Nick, 9 strikeouts against teenagers. It must be, I'm guessing, San Jose. Got to be. Yeah. When's Betts expected back? I don't know. That's a good question. Will may know that. That's his fantasy guy. He may have some information on that. Five innings is a good sign, yes. Like I said, I'm not too worried about his health. What I'm worried about is what's his command going to look like coming back from Tommy John. I know he'll have a fastball, but can he command those off-speed pitches? That's the issue I have with Tommy John. Last week of July, first week of August for Betts. Same as Trout. When is Yamamoto expected back? I heard not till mid-August, right? I think that's
mid-August. He's not eligible till August 15th.
Yeah.
So, which is about what I figured. Today's what, July 14th?
Yes, another month.
Yeah, and we knew it was going to be 2 months. So, I think they needed an arm. They're in the same situation. They opened up a roster spot.
They may slow roll him too, just to have him ready for the playoffs.
Oh yeah, they're not going to push him.
I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back 1st of September.
Yeah, same here. Because they do not want to push that.
No,
because that
they're going to
need major investment too. They don't want to. It's not like, oh well, let's just go all out for this year and we ruin the guy and we got 11 more years of it.
and
and he's done. You
Yeah,
have rotator cuff surgery as a pitcher,
you're
you're not
done.
going to be the same.
Nope.
Happened to John Smoltz late in his career, but he was older. But
Right.
still, rotator cuff and Tommy John, two different. There's not a quick fix for like there is for Tommy John for rotator cuff. They don't have no magic bullet to fix the rotator cuff that makes the guy better.
Exactly.
Marte. When is Marte expected back? Which Marte is he talking about?
Oh, I think he's thinking of the outfielder Marte.
Starling Marte?
Yeah, I think he's hurt or been hurt. Betts is doing fielding drills at the moment.
Betts is?
Yeah, that's what Will's saying. Adi said that hurt my rotator cuff pitching. Dan is completely right.
Yeah, rotator cuff, man, that's a terrible. Did you have to have surgery on it? Because it's one of the most painful recoveries I've heard.
I've had a few friends when I was in the Air Force. They got shoulder surgery, and it is the most incredible, painful rehabilitation.
Yeah. I've been in rehab.
They got to stretch it out, and and they said it absolutely kills when they got to stretch it out, and they're
yeah, you don't want that, man. When I was having a knee surgery and I had rehab and there was a guy in there for the shoulder. I just saw like the guy was like, come on, a little bit more. It's like, no thanks, man. Let's see. Mike is asking, when is Trevor Williams coming back? He's on the who's he with? Washington?
Who's that?
Trevor Williams?
I think so.
Let me look.
Nothing there.
Right elbow flexor strain. He has not been cleared to throw, so I wouldn't count on him for a while. Then he asked about who? Starling Marte?
Yeah, Sterling.
I think it's Starling. Let's see. Slowly recovering from an injury. No timetable for return. Interesting. Eric, where did he go? Is Tom Murphy out for the whole year? Mike says, I don't think so. I think Tom Murphy will be back probably not too long. Not too long. Let me look up that one for you, Mike. Don't know what's going on with Luzardo.
Yeah, what was it? He had an arm issue.
Elbow, yeah, a lot of guys with elbow.
All right, are you ready to close this down, man? We've been going kind of long.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's get the heck out of here. Let me. There it is, right there. All right, guys. Man, we're not going to be on for a while, are we?
No, we won't be on till Friday night. taking the week off.
Yeah, how about that?
Young-Hoo Lee will not come back this year, Mike, at all.
No, he's done. It's like a 6-month rehab, right? Something like that. Yeah, 6 months from shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
What is it? So Wednesday, I'll probably do a military history columns on Wednesday since the All-Star game is on Tuesday. Subject to be determined. We'll see. There's plenty of stuff out there to talk about, I tell you. Whew. All-Star game now. No, we're not going to do a show on All-Star game.
Oh, we got a little monsoon going on here in Arizona, down in Mark Graves' neck of the woods. Look at that.
Is that what he's...
Look at that.
Yeah, I got it right here on my phone as well.
Ooh. That's a light show, all right.
That is. Wow, that's awesome.
I love it when it pours because it cools it down.
Yep.
Nice, Mark.
That's
all right,
awesome.
guys. We are out till Friday night. Friday night, Giants play in Colorado. The plan is that
are you going to be there? You're going to be there, right?
I will be there
on the Friday.
On the Friday, that is the plan. Don't have my tickets yet, but we'll work on that.
Do you want me to just do the show and you're going to pop in?
I'll bring the game's at 6:40, 5:40 here.
Oh, gotcha.
So I would probably get back to my hotel. I'll probably end about 9:15, which is 8:15 here. Yeah, I might have to just pop in or something. Yeah.
All right.
So
no worries. Just let me know what's going on, and
yeah,
we'll take it from there.
I might, just to save myself, instead of bringing my stupid computer and laptop.
Right.
Do it on my
just
phone.
Pop it off on your phone and say, hey, maybe you. Go live during the game.
I might be able to do a live in the game. Yeah.
Don't forget your AirPods. Yeah.
AirPods. Yeah. And get kicked out of the stadium.
Yeah. Don't cuss.
I didn't cuss.
I know. I'm messing.
But I was just like, there's a drive. People, I mean,
that's
whatever.
Funny.
It's kind of funny because you can scream and yell and do all kinds of things at a game, but you can't talk about the game itself. As far as, no, I didn't get kicked out, Mike.
No.
I've never been kicked out of a stadium. I was just told, don't
be loud.
Be loud. And I was just like, how about if I talk like this? It's kind of
that other guy that was on that you had talk, that guy was cool, man. I don't know whatever you said. You remember he used to call games or something? That guy was cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you Friday night. Eric will do a show, Military History Chronicles.
Wednesday.
Sure there'll be a lot to talk about.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, security told me to be quiet. Yeah. It was no big deal. I was just like, okay, fine.
Dan, if you need a dinner spot, try A5 Steakhouse in downtown Denver.
Who mentioned that?
Cliff.
A5 Steakhouse. I love Steakhouse.
There you go. A5 Steakhouse.
Is it near the, I don't know.
It says downtown Denver, and I think that's where the park is.
Is that anywhere near Coors Field?
Cliff? Isn't Coors Field right in the middle of town?
I don't know. I have never been there.
I just remember seeing the buildings in the background.
Yeah.
But there you go. You might have to make I don't know if it's a popular place. Maybe make reservations now.
Yeah. All right. Well, it is 11.
Few blocks west of Coors, near Union Station.
Okay. Safe area to walk? Or do I need to Uber it?
Yeah, he said make reservations. There you go.
Let me take a picture of that.
A5 Steakhouse.
I got to take a picture of that. Hold on. Notes.
Kyle, that's A1. That's A1.
A5 Steakhouse, Denver. See that?
Good.
Just talk to it. Look at that.
There it is. It's right there.
I just dictate. I hate typing. I'm always typing the wrong fingers, man. Fat finger and everything.
15-minute walk, says Mark Graves.
All right, that's an Uber drive.
It's probably going to be 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Wednesday. We'll just say that. 8 o'clock Wednesday. Military History Chronicles, Red.
Yeah. Okay, Kyle, DM me. There you go.
It's Denver. Everyone is high, so don't worry.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. That was a cool song.
You bet, Red. Appreciate the support, man. Topic to be determined, Mike. Just watch for the show to show up Wednesday afternoon sometime. I'll have the show up early, but I'll go live at 8 o'clock. Me and Will be, man.
Title of the show. Put Trump in the bullseye.
Yeah.
What do you
We
think?
kind of did that. We'll probably, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. By that time, there's going to be a lot more
What do you
information.
think? Comment. Was anything meant by that?
What?
Isn't that kind of weird? Like 3 days earlier, Biden says time to put Trump in the bullseye. Is that a call for like somebody take a shot? Come on, what is that? Why do you say bullseye? What is? Tell me what does that mean?
I'll tell you what it means. Hold on.
Where'd he go?
That's what it means.
What the heck?
That's what it means.
What?
I got my tinfoil hat on, man. I'm ready to go.
Oh, that looks nice, Cliff.
Here we go. Hold on.
Good food.
There we go. Now I can hear. I'm ready to go, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, NorCal Sports Network has officially lost it. We have some Neanderthal from
You've never heard of the tinfoil hats?
Galt, California.
Tinfoil hats, man. It's those aliens. They keep zapping me, man.
Oh, man.
Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun, man. Ron Raquel, man. You're going to have to get one of these too, Ron.
Oh, my goodness. Did you make that?
Yeah. Oh, it's easy, man. Just get some tinfoil. Wrap it around your head.
I mean, you already had it made.
Yeah, I was ready to go, man. I was ready to go.
Oh, my
Now,
goodness.
not SpaceX. Not SpaceX. Got to protect your head from 5G. Exactly. You've heard of that, right? The tinfoil?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
So protect your head from 5G?
hold on.
You look like one of the USC Trojans hats in the back. It's like, oh, my God. Look at that hat.
You like that?
That actually looks pretty good on you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Kind of look like Farhan more.
Just a little bit. The tinfoil hatters have a belief that such hats prevent mind control by government, spies, mobsters, corporations, or paranormal beings that employ ESP or microwave auditory effect. Yeah, buddy.
No, serious?
Because, yeah, serious. This is legit, man.
People believe that?
Yes, people believe that.
Have a belief
100%.
that. Oh, gosh.
100%.
It's like we got zombies out there. Now we got other people running around.
Exactly, man.
No,
You never
there's
know.
not people that actually have these hats on. Do they wear them?
There's people that wear this stuff.
Oh, jeez.
100%.
Oh, my goodness. We need help.
Ain't that the truth?
Gosh.
All right, guys, you ready to get out of here? You ready to get out of here?
I got this picture of you and I doing a show. Both of us wearing
tinfoil hats. Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
All right. Aliens are coming.
Watch out, man. They're gonna zap you. Mind control.
Yeah.
Mind control.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready to get out of here?
We're out. We're out, man. This
All right, guys. We'll see you.
I got my own tinfoil hat. Look at that. Scrambled eggs and tinfoil.
You need them for the trade, exactly, for the trade rumors, 100%. All right, guys. NorCal Sports Network will be back with you on Friday night. We'll go live at 8:30. Dan will be on his phone on location from Colorado. And then you can see me on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, Military History Chronicles. Topic to be determined. Probably be whatever we can think of, probably. All righty, guys. Let's get the heck out of here. We'll see you later.